Hey, what's up, guys? Gamer vs. Zombies 111 here, and today I'm doing my first top 10 in my first day of my first video. And no, this is not my first video. Today I'm doing Plants vs. Zombies top 10 plants. And if you want, I could do the top 10 worst zombies to fight against. Look at that zoom. But anyway, we're doing the top 10. And I'm playing on the Xbox 360 version. Anyway, let's start. Also, background music is the Raise the Roof of Plants vs. Zombies 2, which was a great song. And who didn't like it? So number 10 has to be the pea shooter. Come on, he's the first plant you ever get in the game. He costs 100 sun, recharges fast, and his damage is normal. I mean, you can't get it more basic. Literally, you can't get it more basic. Pea shooter is a good plant. If you're still playing on, like, I don't know, the pool levels, you should probably still use them. And then it goes downhill when you go to the fog levels. Anyway, yeah, pea shooter is still a good plant to use in the early stages, but not just so good for like the roof levels because he can barely shoot. So that's why he's number 10 and not like number 1. Number 9. Oh, I have some rules. For number 1, I'm not including the power-up versions of plants like the gold magnet and wintermelon right here, and I'm also not going to be including the imitator because I don't have it yet, and also I don't have all the plants yet. Okay, and the third rule is I'm not counting the mushrooms or the grape buster. Anyway, number 9 has to go with the lily pad. Lily pad, you say? Why is that? Well, he's only good for the pool levels and the fog levels, which is why he's down number 9. Look at him or her. I don't want to assume genders. He costs 25 sun, which is good, and he can only be planted in the pool, and his recharge is fast. Nothing else to say. Right. Number 8 is the blower. Number 8, the blower, which I'm sorry I said that again. He's good for taking out the balloon zombies, and also he's really good for the fog levels. I mean, oh my god, he's good for the fog levels. Yeah, I hate shooting damage. Anyway, this plant is pretty good for the fog levels. That's all I have to say. Number 7, which I think we're at, is the potato mine. First of 3 insta-kill plants, I guess you could say. I like him since he's an early stage plant. Literally, he's the 5th plant you ever get. He's the first plant on the list that has a slow recharge, but he only costs 25 sun, which is basically just 1 sun. He's an insta-kill plant, like I said earlier, and what he does is you plant him, he takes a while to get out of the ground, and then when he gets out of the ground, if multiple zombies are in like the same position, then they both get destroyed. But if it's only like one, then he gets destroyed. No matter what zombie he is, besides if he's like a tarantula or something. Number 6 is the tall nut. I really like his expression. Tall nut is one of the 2 defensive plants on the list. I picked tall nut over walnut because walnut is just a weaker version and he can get jumped over, but it costs 50 and he has the same recharge. It costs 125 and he's slow recharge. He cannot get jumped over by pole vultures or those stupid pogo zombies. Anyway, his toughness is very high. If we could look at the walnut, if his toughness is only high. Yep. Number, is it 5 or 6? I'm gonna say it's 5. Sorry. Number 5, magnet shroom. Magnet shroom is a mushroom plant, as you can say by the name. His design is very weird. It's a little mushroom that has a magnet with eyes. But he costs 100 and his recharges fast, like the same as a pea shooter. But he doesn't hurt anything. In Plants vs Zombies 2, he kind of does with his plant room. But what he does is he grabs all metal things, such as screen doors, bucket heads, and my favorite, the pogos, because they suck. Wait. I just remembered. I wasn't counting any of the mushrooms. I was looking at these ones, not the magnesium. Magnesium is so cool. Number 4. Marigold. I might be saying, hey, why did you put the marigold over the freaking tall nut? Sorry for that bad word. If that was a bad word. But marigold is good if you are basically wanting to get the winter melon for the upcoming melon pult. She, looks like a she, can give silver or gold coins. You want those gold coins. To make it even better, in my opinion, make it cost 300, make it cost 200 so it could drop diamonds. Oh my, yes, okay. Number 3. Chomper, Chomper, Chomper. Okay. Chomper is one of the unique insta-kill plants. One reason is because he can be reused. Yeah, he costs 150 sun, and he's the only recharge. He's the only insta-kill plant that has a recharger fast. But he's in the first world, and he could, yeah. The only bad thing about him though is that when he eats a zombie, he has to swallow it. Number 2 has to be the melon pult. Melon pult is such a great pult. In fact, it's said that he's probably I think he's the youngest. I'm pretty sure he's the youngest of the melon and the Pult brothers, which is really weird because he looks like the biggest and the baddest, but he's actually it looks like he's the, I guess, I don't know. He has a recharger fast, right there, but he costs 300 stone, which is worth it, I guess. Also, if you combine it with the winter melon, he's OP. Honorable mention time. Cherry Bomb. Wish he could have been my number 1 spot, which is an insta-kill plant. Spoiler alert. Repeater. The last plant you get in the first world daytime. Tangled Kill. Good for those stupid dolphin zombies and those snorkeler zombies. Plantern. Only good for the fog levels. Flower Pot. Only good for the roof levels. And finally, Kernel Pult. If you're asking why I didn't put Cabbage Pult in this honorable mention, it's because Kernel Pult can have a chance of doing butter. But the kernel only does light damage, which is barely anything. Number 1, Jalapeno. When I first saw Cherry Bomb and Jalapeno, I always wanted to go for Cherry Bomb, just simply because he does a 3x3 explosion. It can insta-kill any zombie except for Gargantuar. But then I realized, and then I used the Jalapeno, and like, oh my god, he is amazing. He only costs 125 sun, but his recharge is very slow. So Cherry Bomb, you have a plus and a minus, I think. What I also like about it is his design. He looks just like a normal Jalapeno, but he's mad. And he also could get rid of snow. The stupid. Also, it only takes about 2 jalapenos to get rid of a Gargantuar. And if you're wondering why I'm going backwards, it's because of this. If you guys want me to make a Plants vs Zombies plush series, I'll only have to use it with this pea shooter and some other zombies. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.